So today I wanted to see if you guys wanted to get to know me a little better, but I have a feeling that everything I'm going to talk about today, that you guys already know because I'm so transparent and very open, and I talk about everything because I believe, good or bad, you tell your truth. No one can use it against you. But today is not even about things that people can use against you. It's about fun and silly things about me. Like the first thing is, I don't think people know that I really wanted to be a historian. Kind of a geek thing, kind of a boring thing, but yeah, I actually wanted to be a historian because I'm fascinated with history. I'm fascinated with people, and that's why I watch a lot of biographies, and I'm always reading stories about people. I'm just fascinated with it. I still am. So a lot of people don't know that about me. I think a lot of people know that I am a geek and I'm a nerd, but I don't think they know that I wanted to be a historian at some point in my life. The second thing is, in high school, I actually was in a marching band. Yeah, I know. I know. I was in a marching band and I played the baritone. I first started to play the trumpet, and then I went from the trumpet to the baritone. And what people don't know is my first couple of games in high school, when we were in a marching band, I faked playing because I was so nervous. I couldn't concentrate on the dance moves and the music, so I had to pick one. So I chose the dance moves. So Mr. Snyder, if you're watching this, the first couple of games, I wasn't actually playing. I was just doing like this. Yeah. And the third thing is, people don't know about me, I actually met Maya Angelou. Yes, know her personally, met her when I was extremely young. She is one of the reasons why I'm not shy, I'm vocal, and one of the reasons why I decided to continue wanting to be passionate about writing. It's a long story. Maybe one day I'll do a video on it. Maybe I won't. But yeah, a lot of people don't know that I actually met Maya Angelou at a very young age, and throughout my life, we stayed connected. And the fourth thing is, I laugh. My laugh is ridiculous. It's really embarrassing. It's to the point where my laugh is so weird. It sounds like Eddie Murphy laughing, and it's so contagious and so weird that I have other people laughing. When something is real funny, I literally cannot breathe when I laugh. Literally cannot breathe. Tears running down my eyes. It was to the point where when I worked at a job, when I first started a job, and they witnessed me laughing so hard, they think something's wrong with me. They go get me water. They're like, "Oh my God, do we need to call 911?" I'm like, "No, it's just really funny." It's that bad. Yeah. I try not to laugh like that when I first meet a guy so he doesn't dump me. But when they eventually hear my laugh, they just think it's funny at some point, right? What people don't know about me also is that even though I'm Haitian, Caribbean, all Caribbeans like curry. Well, I had a very bad experience with curry. Someone invited me to a Jamaican Thanksgiving, and it was a bad curry. Since that day, I haven't had curry. I'm traumatized. I may need to talk to my counselor about it. But I haven't touched curry since that day. Everyone's telling me I just had a bad experience with one Jamaican family. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever touch curry again. I wish I can share that story with you, but it was pretty bad. Everyone got sick and food poisoning the next day. So it's been almost 13, 15 years since I have eaten and touched curry. No, thank you. Maybe I'll eat it again. Maybe I won't. But honey, that lady messed it up for everybody. And a lot of people already know this, but I have one kidney. I donated one of my kidneys to my son when he was 2. He wasn't born with a renal failure. He was born with an issue called urethral valves. I don't know how to explain it, but he had a problem urinating. urinating at a young age. And then eventually, because of that problem, by the time they fixed it, it already affected his kidney. So at that point, he had renal failure. So he wasn't born with a kidney issue. He was born with a urethral valve issue, which turned into a renal failure issue. And I didn't want him to go on the kidney list, so I donated my kidney to him when he was 2 years old. He's doing fine now. What also people don't know about me, because I'm a girly girl, I'm super feminine, a super girly girl. Even though my head is bald, I'm super girly. I hate shopping. I cannot stand shopping. I am not the person to call when you want to spend all day at the mall. That's not me. Do not call me. I will not go. And if I go, I will take an Uber and I will leave you there. I'm not that person to go from store to store to shop for a bargain. Not me. I'm in, I'm out. In and out. On my first marriage, on my wedding day, I chose my wedding dress. Within 20 minutes, I knew what I wanted. I was not a bridezilla person. You know how you have brides who are bridezillers who can't make decisions? No, not me. I'm pretty. I'm not that chick. I like to shop online, or I go in a store. I know exactly what I want. I'm in and I'm out. Yeah, a lot of people are shocked about that. But no, I don't like shopping to the point where my ex-husband had, if he wanted me to go somewhere with him, he literally had to go to the store, buy all these clothes, lay them on a bed, and I pick which one I want, and he returned the rest. That's how bad I don't like shopping. Yeah. Foodie. Even though I love eating healthy, I'm greedy. Yeah. I'm a foodie. I love food. I love eating healthy. I love being healthy, but I am greedy. Please do not invite me to your house if you don't have food. And I am not the guest that will say, "No, I'm not hungry. I don't want anything." Yeah, I want to eat. Yes, that's me. I want to eat. So yes, I'm a foodie. I think people think because I'm always talking about being healthy, living a healthy lifestyle, that I don't like eating. Girl, I like eating. I just restrain myself because I don't like being fat. When I'm fat, I'm depressed. But I am a foodie. The ninth thing is I am a germaphobe. The first thing I do when I have my own place and I became an adult and I lived on my own, the first thing I did was make sure I created a habit where the first thing I do when I walk through the door is literally wash my hands. Yeah, I am a germaphobe. Usually if I'm at church and they're like, "Oh, shake your neighbor's hand," whatever. What people don't know is when I go back to my seat, I'm germaxing. Listen, you see what everybody doing with COVID-19? Child, please. I was wearing masks on a plane way before COVID-19. Before COVID-19, I was the only one on a plane with a mask on. Before COVID-19, I was the only idiot with Clorox wipes wiping the seats down. Okay? Me. I was the only one walking through the airport with a mask on. So this whole COVID-19 and the mask and people spraying things clean, child, ain't nothing new for me. I've been doing that for like decades. I am a super germaphobe, honey. I can't eat from everybody. I like people. I wash my hands. When I used to have hair, I used to tie my hair up or put a hair bonnet on. If you eat from me, boo-boo, you're eating from a clean person, and that's why I don't eat from everybody, because some people are just goddamn nasty. I used to work at a job and literally watch beautiful women walk in the bathroom, use the bathroom, and not wash their hands. And these same women will be the one who's suggesting a potluck for Christmas, and they bring in their food. Guess who's not going to eat your food, mama? Me, boo-boo. I don't eat from nasty-ass people. If your house is nasty, do not invite me, because I will lie and tell you I'm not hungry, and I will not eat your food. I am a germaphobe, and okay, this is back, we're on number 10 now, right? So this is kind of connected to the foodie thing, but I wanted to talk about what people don't know about me. I eat weird things. I like gizzard, I like chicken neck, chicken butt, I like chicken feet, pigtail, and child, I am good at cooking that. Let me tell you a little story about my ex-husband. So when I first met my ex-husband, I told him that I like to eat chicken feet and pigtail. He was like, listen, let me explain something to you, honey. Those are one of the things that I'm not going to eat. I'm like, okay, you don't have to eat it. So one day I was in the kitchen making rice and peas with food. My rice and peas, honey. I was in the kitchen making some rice and peas and chicken feet and pigtail, and I was eating it. He's like, damn, that look good. I said, you want to taste it? Until this day, that motherfucker eating chicken feet and pigtail because of me, honey. Because I be killing that recipe. So if you guys want to know the recipe for chicken feet and pigtail, holla at your girl. Holla at your girl with some rice and peas. Kill it. Nobody on this planet can make chicken feet and pigtail and rice and peas better than me. I promise you. You want to try me? Promise you. Number 11. You guys probably already know this. I think people think because I'm spiritual, that I'm like super religious. No, I am the least religious person on earth that you will ever meet in your life. So, I like trap music. Trina, MIA. I like reggae. Still pulse. Specifically, Beres Hammond. R&B, hip-hop. But I do listen to a lot of gospel music. But what people don't know is, honey, I am the one to be in the bathroom listening to music, twerking. That would be me. I think people were surprised about that. When I tell people that I actually listen to other music other than gospel music. Yeah. That's why when Kurt Franklin came on the scene, baby, I was like, thank you, Jesus, honey. I could have it. I could live in birth world. Kurt Franklin, thank you so much for changing the way we listen to gospel music. Cause thank you. I love worship music, but sometimes you want to stomp. Yeah, I'm silly. Believe it or not, I get along better with non-super religious people more than religious people. I get along better with non-Christians versus people who are like super Christian-y, super religious. I think people don't know that. I actually get along better. The less religious you are, I get along better with you. The less super legalistic you are, I get along better with you. I get along better with non-Christians versus Christians. I don't think people know that. And I am allergic to dogs. If you have a dog in your house, I am allergic to dogs. I mean allergic. Sneezing, watery eye. Sometimes I get rashes. If I have a direct contact with the dog, I'll get rashes. So I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to dust. Girl, if you want to see my allergies act up, bring me around dust. I'm allergic to grass. Yeah, I am allergic to dogs. If you have a dog, yeah, I am allergic to dogs. And even though I'm allergic to dogs, there is people don't know this, but I had a pet rabbit before. There is a specific rabbit with red eyes that you can buy that people who are allergic, you can buy it. So I miss my pet rabbit, but I had to sell her. Her name was Jasmine. Do you guys want to see a picture? I can show you a picture. If anyone wants to see a picture, let me know. She's so cute, cute. Cute, 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 cute. I had a pet rabbit. I used to have it on my lap while I was driving. I used to bring it everywhere with me. Jasmine used to cause a lot of uproar when I went out with her in public. But you know about pet rabbits? Did you guys know about pet rabbits? They don't like cuddling all the time, and they also don't like loud noises and stress. So if you have a person who has a temperament issue, buy them a pet rabbit, because the pet rabbit literally can't handle stress or they would die. I need to hurry up. The 15th thing about me, the three important men in my life are Sagittarius. God was born in December, kind of. The man that I love was born in December. And my son was born in December. The three most important men in my life, birthdays are in December. God, my man, and my son. Me and these doggone Sagittarius. I don't know what's the deal with that. I'm sure everyone knows this, but I was homeless before. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a video about that specifically. And the seventh thing is I understand Spanish. So don't come around me talking Espanol because I'm gonna know what you're saying about me. I was vegan for 2 years. And I went from vegan to pescatarian to now nothing. I just have a low carb diet. And I have eczema, for you guys who don't know, and for you guys also who don't know, my head is shaved. I did have stage 0 cancer. I have a video about that if you want to take a look at it. That I caught it before even stage 1, but that is not the reason why my head is bald. My head is bald because I shaved it because someone in my life had cancer and I shaved it to support them. It was supposed to be temporary, but I ended up falling in love with them. And the last thing is, I'm gonna let you guys know 9/11 is super special to me and it affects me different than anyone else because what people don't know is, I don't tell a lot of people this, the day before 9/11, I had a dream about New York, about smoke and buildings falling down. At the time, I didn't understand my prophetic gift the way I understand it now. And the next day, everything I dreamed about came true. So 9/11 for me is super emotional. That day, I'm normally quiet. It affects me different than anyone else, even though I didn't lose anyone. Bye, everybody. Hopefully, you guys got to know me a little better today. I'm sure most of the stuff that I talked about today, you guys already knew. I kind of had a feeling because I'm super talkative. If you have the gift of gab, I talk a lot. In fact, I have to restrain myself for being too vulnerable. I'm learning that not everything needs to be talked about, and you can't share everything with anybody. So I didn't share anything too deep today. Just share some stuff that I've already spoken about and things that I feel that were cool and funny that maybe you didn't know about me. I wanted to do this video specifically because I think sometimes people think that you have to be super serious all the time. And I just wanted you guys to get to know me a little better. And hopefully this worked. All right. You guys have a nice day. Bye.